Everybody knows that income inequality in India not only has a rural, urban and gender bias, but also a socio-religious component. What's worrying is the extent of disparity in the latter. According to a recent study titled Wealth, Ownership and Inequality in India, the population belonging to Hindu high castes boasts 4 times more wealth than those classified as scheduled castes. Moreover, HHCs hold 41% of the total wealth in the country, which is almost double their population size of 22.28%. The iconic Kalashnikov rifle, also regarded as world's favorite assault rifle, will now be made in India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led central government on Thursday approved a proposal to manufacture 7.5 lakh Kalashnikov rifles to be built by Ordnance Factory Board in a joint venture with a Russian firm, suggested a media report. The death toll in the Pulwama terrorist attack has reached 44, making it one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in the history of Jammu and Kashmir. A convoy of around 2,500 CRPF personnel was targeted by a Jaish-e-Mohammed suicide bomber. He was driving an SUV carrying around 200 kgs IED explosives. The vehicle rammed into one of the buses carrying Jawans, leaving several body parts strewn around the area. The involvement of Jaish-e-Mohammed in Thursday's terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir has raised serious questions about the role of the Pakistani spy agency ISI in it, American experts on South Asia have said. The experts said the terror strike shows the United States has failed to persuade Pakistan to act against Jaish-e-Mohammed and other terrorist groups. Union Minister Arun Jaitley, who returned from the US last week after undergoing medical treatment, has resumed charge of the Finance Ministry today. After resuming the charge, he would also attend a meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Security to discuss the Pulwama attack that killed at least 44 CRPF personnel. In his absence, the charge of the Finance Ministry was given to Railway Minister Piyush Goyal, who presented the 6th and the last budget earlier this month before the general elections. Acute shortage of pilots along with NOTAMs at some airports forced IndiGo to cancel around 130 flights for Friday. The cancelled flights account for almost 10% of the airline's operations. An IndiGo spokesperson, however, said the airline has not cancelled any additional flights other than the scheduled cancellations. The Gurugram-based budget carrier operates over 1,300 flights per day with a fleet of 210 planes. European plane maker Airbus said on Thursday it will stop making its superjumbo A380 in 2021 for lack of customers, abandoning the world's biggest passenger jet and one of the aviation industry's most ambitious and most troubled endeavours. Barely a decade after the double-deck 500-plus seat plane started carrying passengers, Airbus said that key client Emirates is cutting back its orders, and as a result we have no substantial A380 backlog and hence no basis to sustain production. The decision could affect up to 3,500 jobs and already cost plane maker €463 million in losses in 2018, Airbus said.